Hey guys, welcome to our next episode of Boxing Bag Drills. Today we're going to do a little bit of a mixture, a little cardio in with our striking and our footwork. So before you even put your gloves on, we're just going to start with a round of warm-up. So we'll do a 3-minute round. So there'll be 6 warm-ups that you can do for a total of 30 seconds each. So the first, good old-fashioned jumping jacks. So 30 seconds of jumping jacks. I will not bore you with a bunch of jumping jacks, but you get the idea. So you would do 30 seconds of your jumping jacks. Good. The next 30 seconds would be air squats. So feet a little bit wider than your hips, controlling the descent and control the ascent. So down and up. Breathing on the down, exhale on the up. We'll do 30 seconds of air squats. Awesome. The next is just that body sponsorship rotation. So punching high, punching straight, punching low. Really just stretching, waking everything up and low. Let yourself breathe through it, coming back to your guard each time. 30 seconds of this. Good. All right. 30 seconds, push-ups. All right, you can do push-ups from your knees. You can do push-ups, strict push-ups. You can grab a chair and do an elevated push-up. You can do a dog push-up. So an elevated push-up, let me show you that. Just make sure your chair is secure. It's not going to go anywhere. Hands on the outside, stepping back into that plank, and you don't want to crack your head on the front of the chair. Okay, so you'd be a little bit elevated here. Just different ways to do push-ups. 30 seconds of that. Good. Okay. The next 30 seconds, high knees. So just bringing those knees up nice and high, getting those feet moving. Nice, 30 seconds. And then the next 30 seconds, the last 30 seconds, the round 6 of 30 seconds would be kind of like a half of a burpee. So you would just sprawl down and then come on back up to your feet again. So you come down and up and down and up. Good. So 30 seconds, each of those. Get you nice and warmed up. Jumping jacks, air squats, punching in different directions with the body rotation, push-ups, sprawls, high knees. They weren't in order, but those are the 6. All right, so the next round, so we'll say a 3-minute round, you would do, again, just starting with basics. We're going to start with basics and we'll build. Glove down. So we'll just work on our footwork. So lining up to the bag, which would be my opponent, my hands are up. A little bit of a rounded back to get those shoulders forward. And I'm going to pick up my front leg, because that's the direction I'm going. I'm going to push off with my back leg, and then reverse. So I'd pick up my back leg, push off with my front leg. Nice and easy, footwork forward and back, maintaining the space between my feet, so I don't ever want my feet to come together. Okay, 30 seconds. Then we'll do 30 seconds with a jab. Then we'll do 30 seconds with our cross, which is our rear arm. Work on that rotation. Then we'll work on hooks, all right? So if I'm throwing my lead arm for my hook, I'm gonna rotate that hip. Everything's supported behind my elbow. My thumb is up towards the ceiling. Okay. So we have footwork, we have jab, we have cross, we have hook. Let's do jab cross for 30 seconds. Good. And then we'll do the last 30 seconds will be jab, hook, cross. So that's round 2. Round 1 was the warm-up. Round 2, just piecing together jabs, crosses, and hooks. For round 3, we are going to work on our uppercut and our liver shot. Okay, so for the first 30 seconds, we'll do left uppercut. Okay, so you can either hit with that left low, which would be like a floating rib, okay? Or you can think about coming up the center line to get the jaw. And with that, you just let your knuckles slide. So let's do 30 seconds of each, okay? 30 seconds of that floating rib. Actually, if I'm throwing my left, yep. Low body shot. And then 30 seconds of my uppercut to the chin, which is just sliding up the bag. Okay, then we'll do with our right hand. And then 30 seconds coming up the bag. Good. All right, so a little bit of anatomy and a little bit of mirroring. So if I'm hitting you with my left uppercut to the body, it will be hitting your right side liver shot. If I'm hitting with my right uppercut to the body, then that would be more floating rib. So there you go. Some body shots with your uppercuts and some head shots. So that's 4 right there. So then let's talk about, what else did I want to talk about in there? Now we can put them together with straights, all right? So why don't we do cross, left, hook to the body. Okay, and then jab or straight with the left, and then a right uppercut to the body shot. There we go. So we have six things to do for 30 seconds, makes it a 3-minute round. 3 rounds done. Now we can start to have a little bit more fun and mix in the warm-up calisthenics with our punches. So we'll do, pump my notes here. So why don't we do, let's make it a little bit more interesting. So we can do a minute of strikes, 30 seconds of calisthenic, and then a minute of strikes, and then another 30 seconds. So let's start off with jab cross for a minute, and then we'll do air squats for 30 seconds. And then we'll do hook uppercut or hook uppercut, and we'll do push-ups for 30 seconds. So the striking is a minute, the exercise is 30 seconds. So the first minute would be jab cross. Good. You do that for a minute, and then we do 30 seconds of our air squats, keeping your hands up. Excellent. And then we can throw some hooks and some uppercuts. Hook, uppercut, hook, uppercut, hook, uppercut. Mix up the body with the head shot. Do that for a minute, and then come on down and do your push-ups with your gloves if you can. Straight wrists to push up for 30 seconds. All right, so there you have it, round 4. Round 5, let's get 3 strike combinations, and then we'll do that for a minute and a half, and then we'll do 30 seconds of a calisthenic. So let's say the first one would be jab, cross, hook, jab, cross, hook, jab, cross, hook, jab, cross, hook. So keep going with your jab, cross, hook for a minute, and then do jumping jacks for 30 seconds. Keeping everything nice and loose. Good. Then we'll do jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Okay? Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. And then for our last 30 seconds, we'll sprawl. Coming down, touching your belly to the floor, back on your feet, hands up. Okay? That'll be round 4. So we'll do one more round. Let's make the combinations a little bit longer. So let's say for our last round, for our first minute of striking, we'll do jab, cross, hook, cross, uppercut. 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 Jab, cross, hook, cross, uppercut for a minute. Then for our 30 seconds of calisthenics, get that rotation going. So it's really just waist twists, but you're getting those arms reaching as well, okay? And then for our last minute, whatever you want, free round. Free minute, go for it, switch it up, body, high line, low line, whatever you want to do for a minute. You could even like double jab, hook, cross, do a couple on the same side, see how that feels. Just mixing it up. Whoa, missed that, baby. Just having fun with your strikes. And then for the last part of the calisthenics, 30 seconds, you guessed it, high knees. Okay, so that's 5 rounds. Rest as needed. Have some fun with it. Do it twice. Happy bag work drills, everyone. See you next time.